Tampa Bay Rays are back here at home for the first time since July 2nd when they beat the Athletics in that close one 6-5. So it's been well over 2 weeks, but they are back home. They will face the Baltimore Orioles tonight in game 1 of a 3-game series.
Todd Bradley going out there 5-6 on the record, 4.60 on the ERA, 89 punch-outs to 40 walks. Going out for his 20th start. Here's the mix. He's going to feature that four-seam fastball running 95, 97 miles an hour. Use it about 46% of the time.
And Jackson Holliday in there to lead it off. And there's a swing and miss. He overpowered Holliday with that one at 97.
Well, that was a perfect sequence. You go cutter down, that opens up the top of the zone for you. You can ride that fastball, four-seam fastball up at the top of the hands, just over the bat of Jackson Holliday for the punch-out. Great way to start a game out.
Jordan's playing his 45th game of the season, his 21st coming off of the injured list.
3-2, and it's lifted into right. Over to make the catch, and Josh Lowe, a little bit of the sun involved in tracking that one down, but he got there.
2 down for Gunnar Henderson.
Down to first. Right there is Aranda. He'll take care of it.
Very clean 1-2-3 first for Taj Bradley. Now the Rays come up.
Charlie Morton, 41-year-old right-hander. He takes the mound for a second time this season against his former club. He was sensational against the Rays on June the 19th.
Chandler Simpson.
And he lifts it toward left center. That's got a chance to drop. And it's a base hit. Mullins stretched out into second base. Goes Simpson. A 2-base hit. He extends his hitting streak. And he just kept that at bat alive until he put it into play. And just like that, he's at second base with nobody out.
Spoiling pitches, then he sees the sinker up in the zone. That's not where you want to locate the sinker. Chandler Simpson just staying alive in the at-bat, able to drive that thing in the left center gap. Starts out his second half with a double.
Yandy, scoring opportunity for the Rays here in the first. And he takes ball 4. Fastball missed wide, so a 4-pitch walk. Well, Junior Caminero, another one of the Rays All-Stars. And a shot deep into left. That baby's got carry, and it is gone. Home run off the bat of Caminero. An 0-1 pitch, and Junior Caminero connects for the 24th time this year. 439 feet.
Laureano and Cowser, and they collectively have worn the Rays out. Cowser, a bunch of homers against the Rays this year.
Cowser blades the 2-0 the opposite way.
I tell you what, that's been part of his MO. You want to hit closer to 300, do that. You know, you're down by 3, you need to get on. They pitch you away. What do? You take it. Check out this swing. Talk about on plane. Let the ball travel, hit the back of the ball, and as you can see, nobody's playing there.
And now Mullins will bat. 3-0 Rays, top of the second inning.
And a wave and miss on the fastball.
Strikes him out. He got ahead and put him away. 2 out, no one on. 3-0 Rays. Leave it for Danny Jansen.
High fly ball back into left. Counter's going to go all the way to the wall, and that one is gone. 0-1 pitch, and Jansen hits it out. That's his 10th of the year. And the Rays jump to a 4-0 lead. What a great carry on that pitch. You know, Yandy's had a little success against Morton, so he's been on base 5 times in 11 plate appearances. There's a base hit just out of the reach. Holliday leaping and stretching all at the same time, and Yandy is aboard with his first hit on base for the 2nd time.
Yeah, shattered bat going down to Hero. Here it is, breaking ball is down and away. Yandy just stays on it.
Josh Lowe with a couple runners aboard. Lifted toward left center. That's going to carry into the gap. That will get Diaz home. All the way to third. Caminero on the double. Boy, that was perfectly placed between Mullins and Cowser. And the Rays tack on another run. It's a 5-0 ball game.
With Taj Bradley just continuing to pound the strike zone, isn't he? Starting to see that cutter come into play. Even counts behind in the count. He's got the confidence to throw it really at any point in time, and that's big for him.
Oh, there's a good pitch. Strike 3 called. Boy, I'll tell you, talk about working a guy over with some great location. He did, and look at the strike 3 call.
Definition of sequencing, right? You're going cutter, and then you drop that 12-6 deuce right there. And look at the spin on that. The rotation's perfect because it's 12-6. It's not any kind of sweep. You get a lot of vertical break to it. Laureano's been hitting the ball very, very well going into All-Star break.
Got that one in on him, and he lifts the fly ball into center. Simpson is there to make the catch.
Taj Bradley has allowed just a walk and a hit through 4 scoreless innings.
Cedric Mullins, one of the 3 strikeouts posted by Bradley. And he comes back to get the strikeout. About the same spot. He got a little bit of a chase there, but he comes back from that 3-1 count and strikes out Mullins.
Well, that's where Taj's forcing fastballs at its best, when he can ride it at the top of the zone. That's what the analytics say about it. He's got some nice carry. You see him right behind that baseball, creating that backspin.
Jacob Stallings, and he got it. Well, came back with the hard stuff on those last 3 pitches to pick up the strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the starting rotation. Coming out here, being super efficient, never throwing more than 17 pitches in an inning, and that was only 1 time.
For Gunnar Henderson, 90-plus hits before the All-Star break for the 2nd straight year.
That slap to the gap in left center field, and it will bounce past Magnum's attempt on the slide. Simpson will have to pick it up. Henderson wants a 3rd bag. Will he beat the throw? He will.
Well, he better. Again, I mean, this is how the way Gunnar Henderson plays the game. I mean, you're down by 5. You never want to make the 1st or the 3rd out at 3rd base when you're down like that, and he just has a sense, he knows.
Henderson hustling for the triple, his 4th of the year.
Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn out of Dunedin, an all-star this year. And he got it. 95 there on the strikeout.
This time Jansen holds on and the side retired, and Bradley continues his 3-hit shutout through 6.
So as we head to the bottom of the 6th, Charlie Morton gets Jake Mangum.
Josh Lowe double homer run in the 3rd, and here's a bouncer. Mangum's going to come up with an infield hit there. First pitch swinging, and Mangum is aboard. And here's Kim. And the runner goes. The pitch is wide, and the throw not in time into center field. And that's Henderson tracking that down, with Mangum picking up his 14th stolen base of the year. Toward the line in right. Will it be playable? The answer is yes. Tagging at 2nd and headed to 3rd. Mangum, and that ball is loose. He's going to head to the plate, and he is safe. Racing across the plate, standing. And the Rays pick up another run. How about that?
How about the effort from Jake Mangum right there? First of all, the tag up. Okay, you got Laureano, he's on the foul line. He knows Mangum's going to tag up, lets it rip. And Gunnar Henderson just comes up on this ball. No one backing him up. And look at Mangum. Look at the hustle. Immediately going, no hesitation. Watch how fired up he gets.
And he gives up a 4-pitch walk to Jansen. So he'll head to 1st with 1 out. The top of the order due up next. Well, the Rays have built a 6-run lead. And the first pitch, Simpson going to drop that into left. Up to 2nd base goes Jansen. And Simpson picks up his 3rd hit. He had already extended his hitting streak to 17 in the 1st inning with a double, a bunt, and a single to follow. And he greets Grant Wolfram with this base hit.
Brandon Lau with 2 on and 1 out.
Hot shot off the mitt of Mayo, and the bases are going to be loaded. Mayo got the mitt up there and deflected it off to Holiday, but he had nowhere to go. Jansen to 3rd, Simpson up to 2nd, and Brandon Lau is aboard with a base hit. And the bases are going to be loaded. And here is Yandy. Fly ball into right field with Carey. Laureano back, and that baby's gone! A slam for Yandy Diaz. Yandy Diaz has just unloaded, and the Rays have a 10-0 lead.
Boy, an absolute thing of beauty, Yandy Diaz.
2 out here in the 6th, and we'll leave it for Junior Caminero.
High fly ball off the bat of Junior Caminero, all the way to the wall, and that baby's gone! Opposite field home run. Caminero makes it a 2-home-run night, and the Rays lead 11-0. Gunnar Henderson leading off with Kevin Kelly on the mound. Only the 3rd Rays pitcher. Bradley 6 very good innings.
Oh, there's a
Henderson
pitch to hit.
will rocket into the corner. Another extra base hit for Gunnar Henderson as he trucks into 2nd. This will get Henderson over to 3rd base. O'Hearn bouncing out. Henderson coming down the line. The Orioles will get on the board with a ground out from Ramon Laureano.
Cedric Mullins. And a short fly ball right center. That's Mangum to make the catch, and the Rays are winners. It's an 11-1 final in the ninth for Baltimore. A run with 2 hits and a man left, and the Rays take the opening game of this series from Baltimore. 11-1 the final, and this has to feel good for the Rays coming off the All-Star break and that difficulty they had running up to the break. They have to feel very good about this one tonight.